guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl I HAVE BEEN ELECTROCUTED. If you're new here, you're most definitely welcome, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. I love you and you're most definitely welcome. If you are new here, kindly click that red subscribe button below, and please don't forget to click the notification bell so that you'll be the first to know when next I upload a video. Please subscribe to my channel. And yeah, let's get right into today's video. So my favorite thing of this week has to be Busola Dakolo's Auntie Boo's Boo. Shout out to you. It has to be Busola Dakolo's interview about like her experience getting raped by Pastor Fato Imbo. I really like it when people that have been through some sort of abuse, either sexual or any sort of abuse, basically come out to share their stories, especially in situations where it would like help prevent other people from facing that type of abuse in future. So yes, I'm down for it. Thank you so much, Auntie Busola, for sharing your story. At least now people can borrow themselves sense and know what to do and what's not, basically what to avoid, where to go and where not to be. But I'm not going to say much about that. That's all I'm going to say. Shout out to you, Auntie Busola. Shout out to you, Uncle Timmy, for being the best husband and you're the bomb. So yeah, now moving straight into the topic of today. This topic was suggested by one of my subscribers and friends. Shout out to you, Tega. And honestly, I'm just going to do it the way she told me to do it. So she said, I'm sure you can see from the title, she suggested that I share culture shocks that I have experienced in Dublin, or basically from moving to Europe, and basically tell you guys I was electrified. I mean, I've been electrocuted, but you know. Moving on, the first one, I've shared some of these in my previous videos, so some of these will not be new to you guys, but the first one has to be respect. You guys, like, there is no respect in this country. And coming from Nigeria, where like you have to wake up in the morning and greet your dad and your mom, and some of us even have to like kneel down and prostrate depending on your culture. You have to do certain gestures. You don't talk to your parents anyhow. You don't even talk to other people anyhow in front of your parents. Like, you don't even talk to your mates anyhow in front of your parents. You don't talk basically anyhow in front of your, there are certain words that you don't use in front of your parents. And not just your parents, elders in general. You can't call anybody older than you by their name. Even me, this small me here, my sisters can't call me by my name. They call me Sister Oinda because I'm way older than them. Like, you have to add auntie, or everybody's your auntie, everybody's your uncle. Some people you even call daddy and mommy even though they are not your parents, because that's just how we were trained. We're trained to respect our elders, and it would just be very funny for you to like look to your uncle or your auntie in the face, like, stare your uncle or your auntie in the face and just be like, hey John, what's up? They'll just look at you like, and then even when like the person is not in any way related to you, maybe not your family friend, not your family member, like even in the workplace, even if you're someone's boss, you still have to call them Mr., you still have to call them Sir, as long as they're older than you, even if you're their boss. That's just how it works. You can't just go and be calling an old man, hey you John, come here. It doesn't work like that, okay? But then I moved to Dublin, and parents, like children, are calling their parents by name, Mary. Yeah, some say mom, some say dad, but like you hear like young children calling like old people, like grannies, by name. Oh, Mary, hey Mary, hey John, like in the shop. It's just, I don't know, in my opinion it's rude, but that's their culture. That's number one. Now number two would be dressing, and this dressing is not even in the general sense where everybody says that, oh, people are broad dressed anyhow, they open their skin, blah blah blah, they wear short things, they wear nonsense. That's not even my own concern, because I don't even think I've seen that here. Maybe if I saw that here, I would not be like this shook. So basically my own point in sense of dressing is how they all dress like poor people. You guys, like, you know how in Nigeria, like when you're going to work, you wear a dress, a nice blazer, or a nice chiffon shirt and skirt, or a nice like cotton shirt and skirt with your heels, you carry a nice bag, you know, like you're looking nice and pink. Or when you're going to church, you dress really nice, you have your hair tidy and looking good. Even guys, you wear suits and your nice shoes, and you know, you carry your briefcases or office bags or whatever, laptop bags. Or even like when you're just going to chill with your friends, or even when you're just going out. But here they just wear like this really ugly jumpers. And if you guys don't know what jumpers are like sweatshirts or cardigans or whatever. Like, it's like they go and pick the ugliest one. So they wear like the ugliest jumpers, the ugliest jeans I've seen in my life. Like, you know how boys in Nigeria, like, their jeans, even though it's just jeans, you'll be looking bomb. Like, yourself, you'll be like, damn, nigga, where you going? You know? Like, when a boy and a girl are going on a date, the way, like, even though boys don't have much to do, the boy will put and be looking polished. Even if he's going to just wear a t-shirt, that t-shirt will be like, looking nice and pink. You see here, they wear, like, the ugliest, plain, faded t-shirts, faded jeans, the men. Then they wear, like, their trainers will be half dead. Like, they wear their shoes till their shoes die. They all just look poor. Honestly, like, they don't put any effort. Like, even the ladies, when they are going to work, like, some of them might have even worn a nice dress and everything, and they not spoil it with sneakers. I'm like, why are you wearing sneakers on a dress? Like, are you going for a house party? Are you going for a beach party? I'm not understanding. Why are you dressing like this? Like, so sometimes, like, when you dress up, you now look like, when you put like the tiniest effort into your dressing as an immigrant or as a black person, you end up looking like overdressed. It's like, whoa, where is this one going? Like, even when they're going for cocktails or meetups, like, I think it's just that. Like, initially when I came in, I was blaming the weather. Like, oh, it's really cold, so there's no point dressing up because nobody will even see it, blah blah blah. But like, it's summer now, like, and they still look poor. Like, why? There's no effort into dressing here. So like, because I remember this point because I'm in London. Actually, sorry guys, I am in London. I'm here on holiday because I can't come and kill myself. So I went to meet up with one of my friends here in London 2 days ago at the mall. We met up at the mall. If you guys know me, you know that the mall is my favorite place to be. So yeah, we met up at the mall and then we went to Zara. Like, we walked into Zara. They were doing, like, the whole store was on sale. So I'm like, what? We went to Zara and then I remember that I kept pointing to things. I'm like, oh, this is really nice, but there's no way I'm wearing it to here. If I was going back to Nigeria, I'd have bought this. Like, things that normally, if I came here just for summer and I was going back to Nigeria, I would have definitely bought. And then I just realized that, wow, like, the things I was picking out to wear, I'm like, this is ugly, but this looks like something I'll be able to wear here. And I was just like, nah, like, this is not the life we prayed for, okay? So yes guys, and the same thing happened when I went to Liverpool Street on Sunday. I saw loads of stuff, but I couldn't buy them because I'm like, where am I going to wear this one? So if I ended up buying like 2 or 3 things that I know that I probably won't be able to wear anyway, but I'm like, I might go to Nigeria in December, I'll start buying clothes now and start saving for them because I'm just like, wow. So yes, dressing. Then my third point is public behavior. I've mentioned this before. First of all, the children, the young children, they don't have manners. Like, no manners. They behave anyhow. They are making noise, running about, shouting, and I think it all just comes down to the lack of discipline. They don't beat their children. I don't know, at least I know that this is not racism or anything, but the black children are more well behaved in public than white kids. White kids are just making noise, running up and down the place. I don't know. Also, sorry is like, I don't know, like, I don't know if to say sorry or apologies. Like, they don't apologize around here, except like if you have a personal relationship. I don't know, but you know when you're walking on the road and you mistakenly bump into someone and you're just like, oh, sorry, like, and the person says, oh, it's fine, it's okay, or the person becomes irrational and starts yelling, like in Nigeria or I don't know, anywhere else in the world. In Dublin, like, people hit you, they don't say sorry. People bump into you, they don't say sorry. Like, I don't know. And then even when you mistakenly do it to someone, or basically you guys bump into each other and you say sorry, they totally ignore you. It's like they don't care if you say sorry or not because they don't say sorry. I don't know, like, it might sound very small and petty, but it's a very, very huge culture shock for me because sometimes when I'm with my friends, they literally have to say, oh, why are you saying sorry? It's not like they're going to ask. I'm like, but like, or when someone hits me and I'm turning expecting to get my sorry, and it's just like, okay, it might sound very small, but it's a culture shock for me and it bothers me sometimes, but now I'm used to it. So even me, I'll bump into them and be like, whatever. Another thing is their drinking culture here is like, they drink a lot, and then there's a lot of public drinking, and I think like 90% of them are lightheads, and they're just like out here on the streets embarrassing themselves, like at 6 o'clock in the evening, like 5 p.m. when people are just supposed to be returning from work. There are so many drunk people on the streets, like they're just like, it's pathetic. For me, that was like, what? How can you be drunk at 5 p.m. on a Monday? Like, what's going on with you? Don't you have work? So yeah, that is very, very rampant here. Like, they drink a whole lot. Like, you walk into somewhere and like people have like jugs of beer on their table, and that's another thing, they drink a lot of beer. They are like jugs, like pitchers of beer on their table, and they are just downing it. Whew. There's that. There's also like the amount of homelessness, like the amount of homeless people on the streets. You know how it looks like, oh, Africa is like the poorest place in the world, and we're the ones that have all these like homeless people and all. But there's so many homeless people here, and it's like, but they give you guys welfare, they give you guys all these benefits, like even unemployed people get money from the government. So I don't understand, like, is that the money is not enough for you? Because I know that they even give them accommodation if they don't have accommodation. So is it that the money is not enough, or I don't know, some of you just squander it, or some people are not just entitled to it, like the actual beggars here. Like, I didn't even expect that. You know how you be walking on the road in Nigeria and somebody stop you and be like, oh auntie, something to, like, there are actually people like that here. That was quite shocking for me, because I not experienced that abroad before. So it was first like, okay, the homelessness was not shocking, but the quantity of, I don't know if it's quantity, but the amount of homeless people, like the degree of homelessness was quite shocking for me. And also the beggars were very, very, very shocking for me. So yes guys, those are the culture shocks I faced in Dublin. You guys, I have been electrocuted, you know, like there's so many shocking things. And you know, basically I just thought to share that with you guys. I saw that you guys really, really liked my living abroad is a scam video, and my videos about migration. So I'm going to try and do a lot more of those, giving like migration tips to international students. And September is coming, and a lot of people are going to be traveling out of Nigeria again to go to school or migrate for one reason or the other. So you guys should expect a video from me on tips for international students, especially those migrating to either Europe or Dublin or whatever. And then also basically some tips from migration. So yes guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys on my next one. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. I love you guys. Bye.